Next resale here out at the world's longest yard sale today, Highway 127. You already know we're doing three things today. We are hitting the yard sales, we are wearing our best shirt, we're finding the deals, we're getting the profit, we're probably contracting coronavirus, so make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video to find out whether or not we test positive. Make sure you like this video, you smash that freaking subscribe button, you leave a comment down below, and you ring that notification bell like it's no tomorrow so you get notified every time I post a new video. And that is what every single video is going to sound like as soon as we hit 1 million subscribers, people. Today we're going to 127, day number 2 of our world's longest yard sale vlog. Today I've got the incredible Jake Cherry with me. You want to say hi, Jake?
Howdy.
Third person yard sailing, game hunting action today that you guys get to witness thanks to Jake's efforts, so definitely give him some encouragement in the comments. But yeah, today we're looking for a lot of the same stuff as yesterday. I think I did a good job yesterday of sticking to items that are going to sell fairly quick, items that have a really decent value that I'm not going to just put into a death pile, because I've already, to be honest, got a bit of a death pile and I'm not looking to expand it right now. So I'm going to try to be fairly selective going forward, looking for video games, Pokemon cards. If we get some more hats, awesome. But the great thing about yard sales is you have no idea what's going to come your way. So come along with us and we will see what kind of profit we can drum up. Alrighty, so first little scores of the day. I got these two wireless GBA adapters at one spot, paid $4 a piece for them, and I should be able to get 12 or so after fees on these guys. They sell fairly quick on Amazon. Also paid $2 for this, the Lanes and Stakes hat. Sometimes I like to get event hats on occasion if it was like something that is fairly popular. And especially something like this that's kind of like higher class, like a golf tournament, or in this case, a horse race. I think this will be a little bit more long tail, but it's likely that if someone wants a hat like this is going to be one of their only options. So hoping to get like maybe 15 bucks or so for that eventually, and it is brand new. So on to the next one.
$80.
Isn't that more?
No, 25 a piece. 25, 75. I'm give it.
And this one?
Yeah. Make me an offer. Then I'll even throw in a bag for you.
Okay.
The bag's worth 20 bucks.
Well, I was thinking 50. Is that too far off?
Let's do 60, and
60?
I'll still give you the bag.
Okay, I can.
That's a heck of a deal.
Sure.
What you got there, man? Does that go on your?
Yeah, this is my new GoPro.
It goes on your. You can actually.
You can clip it to anything. So those DVDs back there, I saw they were all new. They kind of caught my eye. But as I was looking through them, you guys could probably see they all had a promo sticker on them, which basically means they are all units that are like sent out to retail stores, basically like, I don't even know, to test or like to display or something like that. And they have absolutely no resale value, so that's why I passed on all of those. Alrighty, so here is our little haul from this. We stopped at this like little church sale kind of area here on a hot tip from Jake the cameraman. So thanks Jake for letting us know. He was out here yesterday and got a good amount of stuff, and we also did today. So the first thing was all of these Starlink Battle for Atlas like toys to life kind of figure things. Got these for $2 a piece, didn't even have to negotiate. I looked these up on Amazon and I actually couldn't find the sales rank for some reason. It just wasn't showing up, but at $2 a piece on new Starlink stuff, it's really hard to lose. And it was projecting a $25 gross profit on these, so we'll see how these do, but I'm pretty happy with that pickup. Also got this Carhartt hood, just a detachable hood for $1. This is just a really solid brand and a good accessory to get. I would guess we'll probably get, I don't know, maybe 17 bucks or something shipped for that. So it's all a little $10 profit. And then probably the big score of the morning so far is all of this DeWalt batteries and chargers. So I picked these all up for a total of $60. And I don't know, I wasn't able to test them to see if they work. That's why I had to negotiate a little bit on him. But if even a couple of these batteries on their own work, that will be the money back, and then everything else will be profit. These should, if they're in good working condition, and I do have a DeWalt tool to test these, they should bring in the neighborhood of 40 bucks a piece for just the batteries. Then the chargers themselves will be like maybe 18 or so. So I got 4 batteries and 3 chargers for a total of $60, so I'm pretty stoked about that find as well. And yeah, this was a very productive little church sale. So 3 kinds of booths that I personally avoid like the plague while I'm out here at these like larger scale sales. Number 1, for me, glassware. I don't mess with it at all. I don't like listing it. I don't like shipping it. And I know nothing about it more than anything. I know that there's like uranium glass, there's Tiffany glass that does hold value, but for me, I just skip those entirely. Number 2, like homemade craft kind of booths. Like they're really cool for personal use and everything, but no resale value almost any of the time. And these are things like people are putting their heart into, so they're not gonna wanna like negotiate or let them go for cheap. And then number 3, reproduction stuff from China. You can spot these booths pretty easily when you start looking through their stuff. It's going to be almost all new. It's gonna look really cheap. Like a lot of the hats we were looking at just had this tag that said cap on them. And you guys probably saw the footage that we got of those Switch controllers, which on the surface looked like a really good deal, but you could tell from the packaging it looked super cheap. And then when we took them out and actually started like pressing the buttons and stuff, they didn't even work right, even not hooked up to the Switch. So that made me a little nervous, because honestly, like if some mom is coming along and just getting something for her kid, she probably would spend $25 on that, not realizing. But I stay away from those booths entirely. There were some other things in that one that seemed like a good deal, but knowing that that stuff was rip-off reproductions, I just completely avoided it. So those are my yard sale words of wisdom for the day. That's probably all you will ever get from me. Morning.
Hi there, how y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
There aren't any video games in here, are there?
No, I think it's just all movies.
Gotcha.
Yeah, pretty sure. How you doing this morning? Good. Moving the furniture. That's a heavy piece.
Shame. Uh-huh. Well, I found a couple video games, they're just not in here.
Oh, they're not in the cases?
Yeah, they're
empty?
missing the discs.
Oh.
Alrighty, so we pulled into this lovely little neighborhood off the side of 127. I'm looking to do a little bit more neighborhood sale shopping if I can today, rather than all like tent and booth shopping, because tents and booths are much more likely to be run by vendors and people who like are trying to get the most for stuff. Neighborhoods, you find stuff that people are just looking to clear out of their house. So before you get too excited about these GameCube games, you probably just saw the footage from that last sale. We asked if there were any video games. She said no, and we found these cases, but unfortunately they're empty, so she just let us have them. She didn't know where the games were. Got 2 of these BAC detectors for $5 for the pair. I think they should each go for like 17 or 18 shipped on eBay. I'm not allowed to sell them on Amazon. Got this OGO backpack for $10. That is brand new. So not sure what that would go for, but it's back to school season, so this is a solid time to get this. Maybe 30 plus shipping or so. And then also basically got this head racket as, oh, it's not head, it's Prince, as a throw-in. This was just kind of part of the negotiation. It does have a broken string here, so this will have to be restrung, but even in this shape, I would say probably 20 plus shipping just for the frame, because the frame is in okay shape. I mean, it's been played with, and it will also have to be re-gripped because this grip is really gross, but I do have some extras of those, and for no money, that's not a bad score. So let's keep it going. Are these, is it $10 for the set of these?
Yeah, from Adam to us is the whole. Can I ask you what you use it for?
I
You
have
look like you're out of school already.
I am, yep. Yeah, I have an online store that I sell books at.
Oh,
So, I mean, as long as that's all right.
yeah. That's all homeschool stuff.
Cool.
That's pretty cool stuff. I didn't
Perfect.
even use that one. I mean, I used a few pages, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, didn't use it.
Cool. Well, I appreciate it. Alrighty, so had a pretty solid pickup at this last stop of this little neighborhood sale here. There have been a whole lot of sales there. We probably stopped at like 10 plus on this street alone, but this was the only find that we got. This is a good bolo for you guys as well. Textbooks are almost always at least worth looking up because they can hold some solid value. These we paid $10 for. Did you get that negotiation?
Oh, most of it.
Okay, so yeah, paid $10 for the stack of these. It was going to be like 15 or something, so a little bit of a discount. And these 2 here are each going for like 30 or something on Amazon individually. And then these were a couple more as well. So yeah, solid like $50+ profit score right here. All right, and cameraman Jake has also been scoring along the way. What have you gotten, Jake?
Yeah, so we got this little father and son Charmanders, which are pretty neat.
Let's go.
Big guys like these are hard to find.
How and what do we pay?
$3 for both of them.
$1.50 a piece, a steal.
And then at the same street, we got these 3 records of Disney movies: Pinocchio, Snow White, and Dumbo. And that's pretty cool. One of them has like a wrong record in it, but for $10 for all 3, well, we bought 2, and then the guy came running after us and was like, can't let them separate from each other. So we got all 3, and so this is a pretty cool find for today.
Awesome little collection score.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Cannabis, and we have just met a legend, 420 Jim.
How you doing?
Have anything to say to the people?
Yeah, go online and look up 420JIM, 420 Jim. Better yet, sign my petition, make it federally legal for all at 420jim.com.
Only at the world's longest, folks. Little disclaimer there, the political opinions of 420 Jim do not necessarily reflect those of Phoenix Resale. Don't see any Mad Imaginators, unfortunately.
No $90.
Who knows? I mean, honestly, the lot that I made of these not too long ago, they haven't done all that well.
Really?
So I might, since I don't recognize any valuable ones, I may pass on these.
Yeah.
But if you guys see any valuable ones that I'm missing, let me know in the comments. These things are 03, so almost vintage. Really have no idea if these are worth anything or not. A lot of them don't have accessories. They look cool. This one, yeah, 03. Kind of cool. 04. 04. Yeah, I don't know on those for 3 a piece.
I have this one and it's small. I have an early.
45. What's that?
45 help you out. If I was to buy both, would you do maybe like, because they're both new, right? They haven't been yes,
worn.
brand new.
Okay.
I'd go for both of them $80, and that's
80.
really a good buy on them.
Okay. I think I can do that.
Okay.
Ping irons there, I'll take 50 bucks for it.
Oh, this is a set?
Right over here should be a set.
Oh, that's
But
the
people's
set.
been messing around and moving them around. So
I gotcha.
I'll give you a set, 3 through the win.
60.
It does work. We can plug it in. You can try it out even right here.
Gotcha.
All the cables are good. And the Wii Fit board if you really want it.
Is there anything wrong with it?
No.
Didn't Russell just test it out last night?
My son just made sure it was still working last night.
Okay.
We put it out.
Gotcha. And it's got all the cords and everything?
He just doesn't use it anymore. He likes his controller better.
I gotcha. Okay. If you could get me to 40 on it, I could do that.
Let me call him and ask him.
Okay.
So he'll answer his phone?
It's my 16-year-old son. He's out working on a car right now, so
I gotcha.
he ain't answering the phone.
Sure. Well, I appreciate it. Nothing coming up.
$2 on the books.
On the books, he said? Okay. No. Alrighty, folks, so we just got out of our second church sale. We've been doing really well at the church sales, so if we see any more, I'll definitely be stopping. First thing here is I got this Zumba Fitness Join the Party first video game of the day. I'm getting a lot of video game related stuff. This was $2, and the reason that I got it, normally this game is worthless, but you can see here it is new and sealed in the plastic, and in the plastic this actually goes for over $30 on Amazon, like $28 after fees, so that was a great buy. Next thing here is this PS4 wheel T80, and it has like the kick pedals in there and everything like that. They wanted 50, but guess what? They didn't get it. Gary V. They got $40 for it, and I believe it should go for $105 after fees on Amazon. And then moving over here, we got these nice Nike Flyknits. I haven't been doing a ton of shoes recently, but these are in pretty good shape. You can see not very heavily used. They wanted 10, they didn't get it. They got $5. So those I think should go for like maybe 30 or so plus ship. Then we got this Lego Friends. I paid 25 bucks for this new and sealed Lego set. Should go for like 45 or so on Amazon after fees. They wanted $25 and they got it. Couldn't negotiate on that guy. They wanted me to buy 2 other sets as well to get a bundle deal, and I didn't want to do that. But on these guys, I got 2 brand new pairs of Carhartt boots. They wanted 50 a piece. I paid 80 for both. I'm hoping to get in the neighborhood of 80 to 100 plus shipping on them. Probably closer to 80 realistically. But they are brand new, and retail on it you can see was 140 bucks. for each pair. So I think we got a decent deal on that. Nice to expand our inventory categories a little bit with some shoes, some boots, some Lego action. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good on the whole for the day so far. All right, well, we're here at a random roadside house sale, if you want to pan around there, and just asked to see if she had any video games. It's a older woman, and I didn't really expect her to, but she said that they do have some, so she's going in there to pull some out and said that I can make an offer on it. So we'll see if we can come away with anything. Okay, so this is the older stuff then. Wow. Donkey Kong. Well, it's cool that it's still got the box and everything. I still look for like the older stuff like this. Seems like it's in good shape. I'm guessing this probably hasn't been played in a while, huh?
Oh no.
How'd you feel about like 35?
I don't feel anything. I'll
Well, how would he feel about it? Did he say anything about the Wii or anything else?
Well, I know he wants that.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're saying $35?
Yeah. All right, so what just happened there was we asked this woman for if she had any video games, and she talked to her son, had to call him on the phone. He wasn't there. After a while, we went to the other sale, came back, and she was like, okay, he says that maybe we should sell them. She had mentioned that she had like a Wii and maybe another system in there along with something really old. I don't know, what did she say at first?
I think she said Intellivision.
Did she say Intellivision?
Yeah.
Okay, so she said she had the Intellivision. What she ended up bringing out was just the Intellivision, because apparently that was all she really wanted to sell. I shot her an offer of 35 bucks, more than anything. One, because I couldn't test it, and two, because I don't know anything about Intellivision. I almost never find it. Seeing that it had the box, I could have gone a little higher, maybe up to like 50 bucks, like, because the box alone is probably worth something. It did have a good number of games, but after calling her son and like texting him, we waited there for like 10 or 15 minutes, just like as they corresponded. But her son apparently was like, no way, I think he thinks they're a lot more valuable than they are. So we ended up leaving empty-handed. But that is the power of asking, at least when you're at people's houses. When it's like at a booth or a tent, like they're not really gonna be able to go in and check anywhere. But when you're at someone's house, sometimes it can be a good thing, even when it's a little old lady, to ask and see, you know, if they do have any games, even though sometimes maybe you won't come away with them. Alrighty folks, well, we are back at the homestead here. Got our pile o' goodies lined up right now. These are all the purchases from the day. You've already seen pretty much all of this stuff. I let you know what I paid individually. On the whole, I paid $257 for everything that you see here. And in terms of total revenue, I expect around $750. So we're looking at hopefully around a $500 profit for everything that we got here today, which is not bad for a day of yard sailing. We quit the sales at around 3 o'clock, and now we're back here and about ready for dinner. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun coming along. Thank you so much to Jake. You want to say bye to the viewers, Jake?
Bye.
Ooh, and you've got to flip one of these with me for our outro.
Sure.
And we will catch you guys on the flip.